about her youngest son, Caleb, who adored his grandfather above all mortals. One day when the boy was about 2, he went with his granddaddy for a ride in the car. This was long before seatbelt laws, so Caleb rode standing up in the front seat with his arm around his grandfather's neck. Suddenly a dog ran out in front of the car. Caleb's grandfather grabbed the boy at the same time he put on the brake, but he could not break the boy's fall entirely. Caleb's forehead smacked the dashboard just enough to smart, which set him off on a good 5-minute howl. Once he caught his breath enough to speak, he looked through wet eyelashes at his beloved grandfather and said, "Papa, what did I do wrong?" Stories like this always want to make me sit down and sigh heavily, because that child's loss of innocence is something that we all have to suffer. We get through 2 or 10 or 20 years of our lives believing in a universe that rewards good and punishes evil, until one day life slams on the brakes and we learn the truth. You can do everything right and still get hurt. Goodness is no protection from pain. If life teaches that core truth, our faith confirms it. Jesus was as good gets, and he still suffered pain, all kinds of pain. Not only physical pain, but spiritual pain, emotional pain. By facing into it instead of running away from it, he showed us a stunning new way to